Hi reception, welcome back for another English lesson on our space descriptions. Now our lesson focus is to write a descriptive letter about a space adventure, including some facts that we learnt last week. So our learning objective is to be able to write a descriptive and factual letter. And our success criteria is that we'll be able to use adjectives to describe space. We will also be writing facts in our letter. And we'll even be using finger spaces, capital letters and full stops. Now I've just included the writing checklist for us to remember, so adding in our adjectives, our facts, our capital letters, finger spaces and full stops. So today we're writing about the very first things that we saw on our trip to space. And as you can see, I've highlighted a word, and that word is first. So I'm using first because I'm writing my letter in order of what I saw. So I have written, we first went to see the sun. Did you know the sun is actually a star? So I've added in my fact. We had to be careful as the sun is very hot. And then I've added in a little bit of description about what the sun is like. I then move on to say next. So again, I've highlighted that word because it's a good word to begin our next sentence with. Next, we went to the first planet closest to the sun, which is Mercury. It is a small, round, rocky planet with deep craters. So that is my description sentence. Mercury does not have any moons, and again, I've added in a fact. So on this slide, I've just highlighted the words that you should really be changing in your writing. Now, if you want to write about the sun first, then that's fine. You don't have to change it. But maybe you can think of a different fact, and I'm sure you can think of a better description than mine. So I've just written a bit of a list here about how to write your letter. So remember, we're writing the middle part today. And the first sentence is, what did you see first? Then tell us what that was like, and then see if you can include a fact. And then you have to repeat this again for the next thing that you saw in space. So you might write the sentence, next I went to see, and then tell us what you saw. As always, we'll just quickly reflect on our learning from today. So hopefully we've had a go at using adjectives and also had a go at including a fact in our letter. And this next success criteria is quite tricky for us to remember on top of everything else that we have to do in our writing. But hopefully you've remembered as much as you can to use your finger spaces, capital letters and full stops.